Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 8, and we're in the temple below Gilded Vale. We're on the second level, or we're going to be on the second level here in a second. You can retrain a character. Oh, and someone made a level. Eothas made a level. Okay. Eothas. He's got a high score in lore. Doesn't have anything much in athletics. We're going to keep doing lore for him. And then what would he get? Damage reduction if he has 1 in survival. Well, we'll do that so he has a point in that. Now we got to figure out what we want for spells. So there are plenty of spells that are pretty fun for Eothas. And Curse of Blackened Sight is nice because it blinds for a long period of time, 26 seconds, and that's going to help our flankers when they have the apprentice sneak attack, when our melees have that. But they don't have that right now, so it's not as big of a deal. Merciless Gaze converts hits to crits for almost a full minute. Very nice, but it's not so nice for him. You can turn him into more of a melee character if you want to. You can get Consulhat's Parasitic Staff, which again, for almost a minute, it works. It's a two-handed quarter staff, so you could do some things with him to kind of turn him into more of a melee-oriented caster, almost a battle mage kind. But he's still so fragile that I've never been a fan of trying to do that with him. He does get mirror image, which isn't really mirror image, but it grants a bunch of deflection, so that's interesting. Miasma of dull-mindedness is nice because it helps a character like my Cipher do things like confuse and do whispers of treason easier, which is really nice. But I think for the very beginning of the game here, we want to get 2 spells that work really, really nicely. And one is Necrotic Lance, which just does corrode damage instantly and over time. So it does 37 to 48 corrode damage right now to the target. And then it does another 33 points of corrode damage over 6.5 seconds. And then there's Ray of Fire, which is really cool. This works like the antipathy field for the Cipher, in that you create a beam between you and the target, and anybody caught in the middle takes burn damage. So I want to do that for him. We're going to grab that beam spell. And then he gets one of many talents, and I have to figure out exactly what I want to do here. And so the most obvious thing for him here is a bonus first level spell. Now you can take Penetrating Blast, which is going to give you damage reduction, a modifier +5 on your blast, which is kind of nice. But I want the bonus first level spell. So I'm going to take that. So Eothas is done, and we're ready to roll.
Now it's strange looking back. All the time I spent here growing up. Never seeing what was coming.
Yep, the ale worshippers not realizing what was going to happen here.
Well?
You're going to have to get up here and do that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to grab this thing, and then she's going to come over here. Oh, it's dead already. Okay, good.
Sure.
So there's a door over here. Open this door, Adair. What do you see, buddy? Anything worth seeing in there? Oh, there's a shadow in there. Okay. Let's try to get everybody through. You need to move out of the way, sister, so the other people can get by. There you go. Now, where's our paladin? He's right there. Where am I? Get up here, buddy. Let's go do... Probably don't need the vampiric shield. Can you whisper? No, I mean not whisper. Can we blind him? He's immune to disease, helped sickened and stuck, but not blinding.
Let's go.
Yeah, because that improves our to hit on him. Okay. Paladin, move out of the way. And then do this. And then I will also try to blind this guy. There you go. A little bit of flames there. What happens if we go in this direction versus that direction?
Great.
Oh, more of them.
Huh?
Again, blind is going to be pretty good for us.
Hey there.
It's a shadow, it's not a vessel, so
So that's how it's gonna go?
my main spell for her isn't going to be much used. What do we have in here? Let's go, Adair. Everybody in there. Okay, so who's in
Hey
front?
there.
Celestia, you need to get over here. There we go.
Well,
You can fire off that there.
Yeah.
I will try to blind this guy here.
aye?
Let's see. This is his arcane assault. 2 per encounter. Nail him again. Need to be making more use of that from him because it's a
I've got it.
good ability. Lockpick. At level 2, it costs us 1 lockpick. And it gets us this. Yay, it's an S-Talk. It's 2-handed. It's slow. Okay. We're going to give that to our paladin. Let's see. What's his damage going to look like with that versus this? This is a sword, 1-handed, 15 to 22. And this is going to do 19 to 28 pierce damage. Accuracy versus deflection. It's slower. So we're going to... It's 2-handed. We're going to roll with that and see how that works. A little more damage from him.
Found something.
Oh, good. Okay, try to untrap it there, bud. Yay, trap disarmed. We get another ring. What do we get from that ring? It is deflection plus 5. Do you have a deflection ring yet? No. Then let's give it to you. Your deflection goes up to 69. That's nice. And Celestia levels up. Okay, let's level our cleric then. Darling, survival. We'd like to give you some bonus damage reduction here. You get just a little bit from that. And then Eothas has a really high lore as well, but this gives you access to scrolls, so that's right. You want to have access to scrolls. She's level 3 priest. Class unlocks get her more spells. She gets this stuff. Level 2 priest spells. So what does she get? Consecrated ground. Long-lasting circle of healing and regenerating ally endurance. That's nice to drop that. Divine mark. Marks the target for retribution, inflicting burn damage and lowering deflection. Holy power. Creates a zone of divine favor, increasing the might and resolve of allies in the area effect. Iconic projection creates a slow-moving, energetic projection of the priest's faith, returning endurance to all allies and inflicting freeze damage to enemies. That's kind of nice. Does 2 things at once. Instill doubt. Taps into the subconscious uncertainties, reducing the speed of all enemies in the area of effect. So it's a slow spell. Prayer against infirmity. Fortifies against sickened and weakened. Repulsing seal. Restore light endurance. And then suppress affliction. Stifles detrimental conditions through sheer force of will, temporarily suspending hostile stat effects on allies in the area. Okay.
Right.
Well, what's in here? It's the way we came through there. Okay. So, what's over in this area? Let's go find out. I have a feeling we're going to see scary bad guys. Here we go. Okay, lots of dudes here. Adair. Do this. Or do this guy.
Well,
You're going to want to hit that, probably. Actually, yeah, let's just move you over here. Where am I at? I'm going to move into here. Okay. You
Yeah?
hit these guys with that.
Huh?
I'm going to grab myself a little bit of my enemy there.
Yes?
And you're going to hit these guys like that. And now you can do this. Or better yet, do it on him. Okay. Very nicely done. Where am I? Go get this guy. Adair. Uh-oh, this thing shut up over here. That's bad. Okay, where am I?
Well?
Paladin, get over here. Kill this thing.
Yes?
Aye?
Eothas, try to kill it.
Following.
Dare, help yourself.
Following your lead.
Now where?
There we go. Now give me some skeletons, will you?
Get your blood!
Oh, Adair. Get back up. You've got that great...
Backbone to Eothas.
You've got that really great suit of armor there. Or no, it's not a suit of armor, but it's nice.
Right.
Okay, Kana leveled up. And we're going to have to rest here soon. So what do you got? You got lore as well. Let's give you survival for at least damage reduction purposes. You've got stealth. I don't worry about scouting in this game, but I do worry about you need to have some athletics for second win. He can also do mechanics, but we're going to handle that, so I'm not too worried about that. Bonus accuracy versus creature type if you can get to 4. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, level 4. Increased consumable duration. Well, let's keep putting points into lore for you too. So here we go. He gets a new invocation. Summons a phantom. This is minus 5 damage reduction for 16 seconds. Reduces the damage reductions of enemies in the area. Increases slash and shock damage reductions for allies in the area. So slash and shock. Drains electrostatic energy from the environment to create 3 bolts of lightning, causing shock damage to any in their path. White worms writhe in the bellies of the dead. Causes a nearby downed enemy to explode, expelling 3 white grubs and crushing nearby enemies. That sounds fun. Its area of effect is 14 meters in a 90-degree cone. That seems really interesting. What I'm tempted to do is this. Increases slash and shock damage reductions for allies in the area. Because that would make us a little more durable. Plus he's got the skeletons, so I think I'm going to grab that. And then, what's this? Beloved Spirits. Improves the chanter's connection to the soul fragments they employ, increasing ancient memories healing capability. Okay. Acolyte's Radiance, we don't need that. Apprentice Sneak Attack. Plus 15 range damage. That might be nice. Prestigitators, missiles. What does this do? As a hedge wizard. Oh no, we're not a hedge wizard, so we don't have to really worry about that. Offensive, you can give him weapon focus adventure. What is he using for? Poleaxe, Estoc, Flail, Wand, Warbow. He's using some kind of a gun. Hunting bow. Pistol, blunderbuss. That's more or less short range. This is the arquebus and the arbalest. I think that's what he uses. Not felled by the axe. Increases slash and shock damage. Yeah, that's that. And then brisk recitation. The chanter is able to recite phrases more quickly, allowing them to use invocations earlier in combat. So he gets that passively, automatically. Look at a couple more things here. Yeah, so he's got a couple different interesting choices. You can give him plus 5 accuracy against distant enemies as a marksman, which is nice. And you can give him weapons focus as a soldier, which gives him plus 6 accuracy with an arbalest, an arquebus, a great sword, a pike, a warhammer. So I want to do that first and then give him marksman, and then he'd be pretty accurate across a lot of things. I think he would do really good with that. So we'll give him that.
Yes.
Take a look at his songs here. Still got these. Okay, known phrases. All right. Yep, so we'll keep them going with B. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Anything else in this room?
Found something.
It is not within our nature to forgive. Those who seek redemption seek a long and winding path, a road which takes us down in the very hollows of our soul and asks us to reflect upon our fractured aspect of ourselves. And there is this with a bunch of goodies. Okay. Let's go this way then. Down this corridor. Where we have the choice of 2 doors. Why do I feel like this is a trap? Why do I have a recollection of this being a trap?
I've got it.
Mechanics?
Finished.
Okay. What's in here? There we go. Shadows.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's just try to blind it.
Yes?
Eothas. Smack it. Good job, Eothas.
Right.
Okay, so we got some stairs that go down. Got some water. Okay, here we go. I kind of remember this area. Let's get up in here. What do we have? We have a lesser black ooze, and then we have this thing, a phantom. Okay, here, stay here. What I'm going to do is try to siphon off of that thing. Adair, go over here and grab this.
What is it?
You do black ooze.
How may I help?
There we go.
Aye?
Try to do this. Can you do it? Okay, what's going on here? Where am I? Uh-oh, I'm locked on this guy. Oh no, I'm not. I'm locked on this. There we go. Let's do that.
Yeah?
Darling. Smack people around here for a second. We got something way back over here. It's a big black ooze. Kill this thing, will you? Oh, these phantoms and shadows are no good.
Hey there.
Okay, we may have to use some spells here. So, creates a long-term lasting circle of healing. Move over here. Yeah, it's going to do it where you're centered. So, you need to move a little bit further. Right there. There you go. Do that first. Hit that.
Get up, lad!
Oh. Not good. Kill this thing.
Following
You.
your lead.
Can you move over there and make that happen? I need to go here and attack this thing. Oh no, I need to attack this. Eothas, get out of there.
Yes.
You're going to run over here and get this thing. Okay, everybody's going to move over here.
Make the bastards rude!
No, you guys keep attacking this thing.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're kind of trapped, aren't we? Connor, you need to move. You're locking up my guy here.
Yes.
Why don't you go around? Okay, I am going to try to blind this thing.
Try it again, you caitiffs!
Oh, wait a minute. You ran all the
What
way
is
around.
it?
Well, you're here on this side. Go now. Okay. Jeez. Well, that was a little ugly
Right.
for Adair, wasn't it? Sorry, dude. You got hammered. We're gonna have to rest here with him. So there's stairs that go up. Okay. Well, then let's move over here. And let's rest. So you can change these now. You can get heal multiplier or damage reduction. Damage reduction, heal multiplier, racial bonus against something. So damage reduction for everybody seems like a good idea. Everybody gets some benefit then from taking a nap. You wake to the sensation of being shaken and you open your eyes to see Adair standing over you, his hands jostling your shoulder. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy and your vision blurred, the vague unease of unremembered nightmares clouding your thoughts. You are not sure you slept at all the previous night.
Hey! You awake? Good. You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head. You were shaking. Trying to snap you out of it for a long time now. I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water. You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
Well, not much sleep lately. At night there are dreams and whispers.
Well, it's the Watcher thing then. I'm sure it just takes some time to adjust is all. I'll try to let it sort itself out. But you'd better wake up faster next time. Trust me, you don't want that bucket of cold water.
Adair is a pretty easy guy to like. On the map, okay, so there's a set of stairs that go up and then there's a set of stairs that go down. This is where we want to be eventually, I think. I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to head up here. See what kind of trouble awaits us over here.
Pray.
Oh, it's a bunch of critters. Okay. Well then, Adair, you're going to have to lock some things down, buddy. Why don't you kick one of these things down?
Yeah.
I'm going to start with... Let's see, Whispers of Treason. Let's try to turn somebody on our side here. Those have a 20 and those have a 12. Skulder Whelp, and this is the Skulder King. Can we get the King on our side? It'd be kind of cool if we could.
Yes.
But the Paladin... He's going to have to fight this guy, isn't he? Okay.
Hey there.
In that case, you're going to do this. Smack him right now.
Following your lead.
Kana, just shoot this thing.
How may I help?
I want you to do... What's the reach on this? It's not that long. Okay, I want you to move. Come over here. Now, can you hit this guy with this, the Skulder King? And what am I doing? Okay, did we miss? Celestia, Kana, Kazig. There, that's way back at the Black Ooze. Is it? Nah, I'm missing something. What's going on here? Is he still doing the spell? Oh no, he's stunned. Damage, he's stunned, so I can't do it. Okay. So what are you doing? Are you going to try to Whisper of Treason somebody? Whisper of Treason... This guy? Okay, now attack this. Eothas, what are you doing?
How may I help?
Get out of here. I want you to do this. Move just a little bit. And now you're going to use this other spell. Line of sight to this bozo. Maybe even that one. Kana, I need one more from you, buddy.
Hey there.
Eothas, what are you doing? Oh, you're gonna get yourself killed. aren't you? There you go. Get out of the way there, bud. Uh-oh. You got too close there and you hurt your own guy. Okay, but that was nice.
Yes.
Hey there.
Holy Radiance. Don't need to burn vessels. I just need you to take a step closer and do this. Don't drop that.
Yes.
Kana, give us these guys. Actually, you know what? Do stuns and shoves enemy in the areas of effect or increases slash. Oh, that's really small. Okay. Come up here. It's really small. Like, can you get everybody? Not quite. Okay, do this.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I got 57. Oh my god, I got forever. Okay. Take this off the Skulder King. What are you doing? Gonna kick that guy down. Is he dead? Can you kick this thing? Killed the Skulder Whelp. Eothas did. Okay. Eothas, do you want to fire off another spell here? Maybe like this? Or do you just want to retreat a little bit? No, you can't. You gotta get away there, dude. Okay, go like this. Bingo. Adair, you still haven't knocked anybody down.
Yes.
Do this.
Huh?
What do I want to do here? This thing? Mind Blades? Leaping up to 5 additional targets, but I don't really need to do that. I'm just going to blind this bastard. Let's go. Now, get him.
What is it?
Get this guy.
Yes?
Eothas, fire off again. Adair, what are you doing? Are you ready to come over here and engage this guy? There you go. Everybody get on him.
Yes.
Blind him.
That's not very helpful.
Should have just tried paralyzing him, I guess. I love her ability, though. That is really nice. Okay, what do we get from here? Just junk? Mm-hmm. You're hurt, my friend. Wow. We got a helmet for you. 1 resolve and 1 perception. One resolve and 1 perception. Well, guess who gets the help? The leader does. Actually, the guy who probably should have it is him. Let's make him stronger. Mr. Tank Boy. Where's this go? Up. Where's it go up to? It goes up to here, which is a section we haven't been able to get to before. Oh. As you step over the circle of candles, you hear a rattling clank from the wall nearby. A door slides open with the grinding rasp of stone. Oh, how fancy. So that can get us back out to the... Okay. Okay, well, our paladin is kind of hurt. So I think what I'm going to do is go back to town and rest so we don't have to burn another camping supply because we only got 1 left. And then we will come back. All right, we went back to town. We got our paladin healed up. Now we can go back down through here to this other doorway. And see what's in here. Another one of these symbols on the ground. Uh-oh.
What is it?
Why don't you help Adair with this?
Yeah.
I'm going to hang back here because this other one is going to appear from somewhere else. There we go. Let's do that.
Hey there.
Eothas.
Yes?
Hammer these things. Oh, it decided it was going to show up over here.
Yeah.
Well, I will eat you for lunch right there then. I got another one coming. Oh yeah, they just disappear and appear wherever they think they want to, huh? Get that thing. Alright, you're going to engage in the script. What do you got going on here, buddy? Hit those.
Following your lead.
Kinda, what do you got for me? Nothing yet. Okay,
Aye.
Eothas, do this first. Dang it. These guys keep coming over here and getting you. Can I stun them at all? Maybe I can blind them and make things a little bit easier.
Yes.
Kana, give me some of these dudes. You're currently attacking a foe with at least one defense. It is much higher than the accuracy of the character attacking it. When defense is significantly above accuracy, it can be extremely difficult to score a hit and impossible to score a crit. To raise the attacker's accuracy, use a spell. Okay. Alright. Well, why is it so hard? It's a shadow, and what's this over here? And that's a shade. It's barely injured. It has really high defense. Okay. Adair, Bass, Mr. Shade, activates Bash, Kana hits a Shade, crits a Shadow. Okay.
Huh?
Well then. I tried to get that thing and it didn't work.
Roll up. 10. Following your lead.
Eothas. Hit this thing. Okay. I'm going to make it easier to hit by doing this. Stealing some of its defenses. There we go. Now what's it at? 41. It's near death. Finish it off, boys and girls. There we go.
Sure.
Kaza killed the Shade. Alright, what do we have here? I have a meowing cat in the house. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, that's because this place over here is filled with water. We gotta unfill it with water. And that's what this is gonna do. Gotta drain it. Oh, there it goes. Okay. That's cool. We want to go back here, though. Because there's still some rooms over here that we have not gone through. What's in here? More of these creatures. Okay, where am I?
Yeah.
I'm right here. You're gonna go over here.
Yeah?
You gotta get in here, sister. Get right over here. I need to get in here. There we go. There's a trap. Now I'm going to zap some Shade and Shadow. Shadow has high defense. So does Shade, though. Okay.
Well,
Make that thing hurt. You're gonna do this.
How may I help?
Eothas, get in here. Kana, get in here. Hey, Eothas, where are you? Right. Oh God, you should really get in here and get away from that thing. Oh my God, where are you running, buddy? Okay. Well then. Overwhelms anyone in the area effect, helping to daze them. That's not really going to be useful. Do this. Do that.
Yes.
Wanna go back here a little bit. Now shoot. Wow. All these are hard to hit, aren't they?
Hey there.
Darling, this isn't going to make a difference, does it? I don't think so. Darius interrupted a shade. Okay. I think what you might want to do, darling, is move just a little bit here and pull this spell off.
Following your lead.
And you're going to want to pull this one off, but you got to be really close. We have established this is a very small cone here. Okay, oh my goodness. They're appearing like out of nowhere. What's going on? What am I, stunned? Dazed. Okay. How much longer am I going to be dazed for? 2 seconds.
Almost. Yes?
Eothas, where are you? Get over here. Fire this off right there. You're also going to want to fire off some more spells here. Get us some defense. This is a tough room. Auto pause. Weapon ineffective, Eothas. That's alright, Eothas. What we're going to do is have you do something that's a little bit more effective. Does freeze damage to target and reduces its accuracy. How close do I have to be? Really close to use it, though. I don't want to be really close. Minor missiles. Crush or corrode damage. You get a 59% chance to hit that thing. Hit it. Oh, never mind. It's dead. Heal yourself.
Following your lead.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can get over here and hit this thing. How much longer do I have Psycho Vampiric Shield? 7.9 seconds. Oh, that thing disappeared. That didn't die.
Yeah?
Can you move a little bit? What else do we have? Sickened and weakened. Reducing the speed of all enemies. Don't really care about that. Returning endurance to allies and inflicting freeze damage to enemies. I don't think it's worth it for her to burn a spell here. This thing's getting deader.
Following your lead.
Do you still have one of these? Yes, you do. What's this? Autopause weapon ineffective. Darius. Why is it ineffective? What's he got? Damage reduction 16. Flanked. Immune to disease, ground, hobbled, poison, sick, and badly injured, but he's not.
Yeah.
He's not liking that weapon. It's a shade. Damage reduction 16. Is it just because I just can't do enough damage to it?
That's no good.
It's dead. It's dead, Jim. Okay.
We're losing, folks.
Oh my god. Way not to see that trap there, buddy. What is this? Cloak. Oh, willpower +9. Okay, a dare. Let's see what we can do with that for you. Because you're using what? Will +9 or immune boost. What does this do? Poison tick rate and disease tick rate. Or we can give you a bunch more willpower. Or what's my willpower? 46. Yeah, you should probably have this then. Your willpower goes to 46. Okay, and what am I using? A cloak that adds fortitude, reflex, and a will +5. You don't have anything, so you can have the poison thing. That's how gear goes around here. You get the hand-me-downs. Oh no. Somebody just decided to show up. Blind this thing. Is it immune to blind? No. Then get it.
Following your lead.
Kana, get out of the way.
I'll get.
Shoot this thing.
Aye?
Ayla, zap it. You smack it.
The next one.
Okay, my friends. Nobody liked
Right.
that. Well then, can we open this up with it dying? That'd be great.
Finished.
Generic stuff. Okay. Well, we got zapped for that, didn't we? So what do we have left? This hallway doesn't go anywhere. So all we have to do is go down here. And then there's also a spot over there. Okay. In that case, I think we're a little wounded. So we're going to go back to town. Okay, we're back in the dungeon in the temple, and we're going to go in this direction. I think there's some work we still have to do over here. I think there's some right mean enemies over here. We can't get in here. Is there anything that we can touch? There we go.
Remind me
The
never
lever.
to help kill my god again.
All right, we're in here, and there is stuff and some kind of person. The light rises from the bones as you approach. You have a moment to register the faintest image of a standing figure, features a blur of mist or smoke, before the world tilts. It is as if you have stepped sideways and into a new life. You are racing down a flight of stairs, following a weaving circle of torchlight. Your own panting breaths are loud in your ears. Panic and your robes alike foul your steps, and you nearly stumble before a hand reaches out to grip your arm and steady you. A fellow acolyte, who smiles encouragement as you reach the bottom. You run around and past the shallow reflection pool that marks the lowest point of the temple, following the dark shapes of the older priests as they lead the way towards the narrow hall that leads to the vault. You pass one of the torchbearers as you go. The harsh illumination of the flames reveals a familiar face. For a moment, your awareness spans time and identity, and you think Wirtan has joined you here at the bottom of the temple. In the memory, he glances at you for a moment and then looks past at someone else. "I'll come back once they're gone," he's saying. You're being pressed along by the crowd, and his words are growing faint. "Just keep quiet. We can't take any chances." Inside the vault, golden relics gleam like welcoming stars. The memory twists, jarring you loose from one moment and plunging you into another like a flung doll. There is only darkness around you now. You think yourself blinded until the knowledge settles onto you like a cloak. Candles have all burned away. You know now, too, with a sick certainty, that nobody is coming. There's a cracking noise somewhere to your left, a wet, slurping gurgle, and a ragged sob. You cannot see, so you cannot know which brother or sister has fallen, and which digs after what water a body may provide. You hear in the faint murmuring to your right the familiar cadence of prayer, but you no longer recognize the words. You are too tired to do harm. The thirst is like fire within you. Your tongue is thick in your throat, and every breath is a struggle that leeches strength from you. There is a light, they said, at the end of every bout of darkness, but this one does not end. The spirit releases you and you come back to yourself in pieces. Your vision clears, and the vault around you is revealed once more, cast in muted hues by the sickly illumination of the soul, still drifting like fading fog. Fear wafts off the spirit in waves, fraying at your own emotions. Well, I'm sorry. I hope you find some peace in the next life. The spirit seems to withdraw into itself. You sense less of its fear and confusion as it recedes, but the soul lingers still. No matter how many times I see you staring off at nothing, it doesn't get less weird. You need to gather the remains. You spend a few moments gathering up what you can find of the bones of the priests. It proves a hefty and gruesome burden, but you manage to recover them all. Wirtan. Well, we'll have to take the bones to Wirtan then. Hope we don't get zapped again by some kind of...
Got it.
There's mechanics.
Finished.
And what do we have here? We got a pry bar, and then this. Gons share a flail one-handed. Converts grazes to hit. Draining fine. Ooh. I think that would be a tool for our main man here. It'd be a nice blunt tool for him. Could do blunt damage. What's it do here? It does crush damage. Accuracy versus deflection. So, 30% of grazes converted to hits. 20% of damage restored as endurance. It's plus 4 accuracy and plus 15% damage. Well, Adair, my friend, you got a little upgrade there. That's nice. Okay, let's go see Wirtan then. Let's do this. Speed everybody up. Head up here. Everyone. We'll see Wirtan and then we'll probably call it an episode and we'll finish out the dungeon, the temple, next episode. Because there's still a bit more to do.
Gods keep you.
Wirtan smiles nervously as you approach. Think I've sorted out the worst of it? Arms hurting a little less. He hesitates. You were down there a while. Did you find anything? His eyes dart constantly about the ruins. You lied to me. What? Wirtan grins uncertainly. I was clear about everything. The risk involved. Is that what you mean? I did say there'd be spiders. And I'll repay you, of course, for the trouble. Lift Wirtan off his feet. I will crack your head in two if you lie to me again. Wirtan scrabbles fruitlessly at your arms, his eyes wide with shock. Wait! I don't know what you... He inhales sharply, expression twisting. Maybe I know where you'd find the bodies. Is that it? I'm sorry. Maybe I should go tell Lord Radric what you've been accusing his people of. Wirtan raises a hand, his expression pleading. No, you can't. Kill me. Worse, maybe. That's why I needed your help in the first place. You don't understand. I tried to help them. I did. Every day, every single day. I went to that temple and I warned them. I told them that they were playing with fire and Radric wouldn't be patient forever. And every time they'd shrug it off, like I didn't know what I was talking about. Like it wasn't costing me coming in to try and help them. I could have been arrested right alongside them. What happened? Radric sent word he was going to have them arrested. Dragged them out, locked them up. They wouldn't listen. The Rectrix said they'd be reborn if anything should happen. And she wasn't afraid. I convinced them to hide, at least. They have that vault full of old relics, gold and such. I thought they could hide in there. And once the guards left, they'd have something to sell for passage out of the Deerwood, back to Adair. But when I told the men that the priest had already gone, they ordered the temple sealed. Couldn't get in again. Wirtan shakes his head. There was nothing I could do. Adair's eyes are wide, disbelieving. Nothing you could do but tell someone. Get the town together, organize a rescue. I'd have dug them out with my own hands if I'd known. They were some of the last decent folk left in this hole. Now all we've got left is people like you. You could have spoken up, told Radric the truth. Wirtan nods slowly. I could have. It would have ruined me, maybe killed me, but I could have saved them. He looks up at you, eyes wet. I didn't. I told you the way of it. I told you what happened. Guess it's your turn now to make a decision. It's not too late to make amends. Wirtan lets out the breath he was holding. I'm not sure that's true. It's been years now. What am I supposed to do? Bury their bones. Try to lead a better life than you have so far. Wirtan looks at the remains. He runs a hand through his hair, letting out another ragged breath. I can do that. I can. I'll lay them to rest. Try and do right by them somehow. Thank you, truly, for what you've done, given me a second chance. I'll put it to good use. That's what you say, but we shall see. Alright, folks, there's a little bit more in the dungeon left to do, and we will get to it on the next episode, and then we will forge ahead. Actually, you know what? We'll just make this a longer episode. I'd like to conclude the whole dungeon all at once, so let's give it a shot and see if we can finish it, because I don't think there's that much left to go. Let's go over here and find out. Because there's a doorway over here, and then there's the stairs down. I think there's some tough fights here. Well, let's go find out. Yep, here they are. Okay, Adair. You're gonna try to hang on to 3 of those guys.
What is it?
You're gonna try to go up here and smack that shadow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to steal some life
Hey
from
there.
that guy. She's gonna try to come up here, grant some defense to everybody in here.
Following your lead.
Okay,
Yeah.
now do this. Smack down that. I get stunned. And it didn't work because I didn't get my defense. So that
What is it?
stinks. That stinkies. Okay, in
How
that
may I
case, Eothas, what do you got? These guys can't be paralyzed. Oh no, it says they can. Disease, ground. This will paralyze them, and then it was sicken them, but they're immune to sicken, so there's really no benefit to that. Why don't, can you get in here,
Yes.
Connor? Can you move a little bit? There you go. Eothas. Oh geez, Connor,
Yes.
keep moving. Eothas
How
gotta
may I
keep
help?
moving. Eothas, fire one of these right there.
Huh?
Celeste,
there.
my darling dear. You might want to move out of the way.
Be on.
Kill. Wow, you got nothing good there. Connor, what
Following
do you
your
got?
lead.
Yeah, move up here.
Seek.
Doink to this.
Aye.
Nice, Eothas. Way to go. I only have 7, which is
What is
really
it?
bad. Come help me with this.
Yeah?
Poke at that.
Yes.
Poke at that.
How may I help?
Eothas, hit that. We'll let Adair hold on to his guy for a turn. Try to force missile that thing, will you? I've got 10. What can I do here? Blind this guy? Oh, no. Not gonna happen. Okay, let's make sure we don't kill anybody here. There's a note. This letter is fairly intact, though the parchment itself has been crumpled. Gesta. I know that the temple baths boast great healing properties and that your back ails you still. Still, I would ask that if you are to indulge for the greater part of the day, you give over your key to the sanctum to someone else for safekeeping. This is not the first time we have been forced to wait to perform the day's rites, and Rectrix Obrica is often too far below to hear our knocking. Too far below. Eothasian prayer. I see. Oh, okay. And the sun shall break through the darkness, the new dawn arriving before the rebirth of the day. Oh, I suppose we'll need that.
Right.
For a puzzle, there's a scroll of prayer against fear, and then a standard book. Okay. Let's go this way. Okay, we got black slimes. Let's go. Back up here. Back up here. Alright. Now, everybody onto that. I am going to try to steal a little bit of that. Celeste, get down here. Okay, be right there. I want you right there. Pull off. I don't know if you need that yet. The only person who's wounded is him. He's going to do that.
Hey there.
Do this.
How may I help?
Yeah.
Just have to try something else.
Uh-oh. Now people are getting hurt. Yeah, because you're back in their position where you're trying to do things that aren't helpful here. You're not a tank. I need you to not be the focal point here. Let Adara take the lead. Okay. Black ooze.
Right.
Black gold. Texas tea. And there's a key. Okay. So there's a key. What's that key go to, though? Oh, was the key to get into the room, which we already got into because we saw the thing on the wall. Okay. That makes sense. I got you. Okay, so this is it. The dungeon is done then. We're done with this. Well, I was glad we hung on to that then. And waited to do the end because there's nothing else here, I don't think. At least that's my recollection of the place. Well, everyone, it's been a little bit of a long episode, but there was a lot to do. We got Wirtan taken care of. We got this taken care of, and we're on our way to the next level. He's the 2nd level paladin. He's the one who's got to get caught up. We're all 4th levels except for her. So your whole party is on their own level timelines. But we're going to go out and get some rest and see if there's any gear we need to sell and all that stuff, and then we'll move on from here. So everybody, thanks for watching. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Leave your questions and comments down below. Let me know how your own games are going with Pillars of Eternity, and I will see you next time. Till then, happy gaming, everyone.